Dark Souls 2. Oh, we're going to have to change that immediately. Hold on. I don't like how it does that. That's weird. Why is it only... Oh, I hate this. Oh, no. Oh, I hate this. Well, we're gonna have to deal with it. Because I don't like doing it the other way. So, we're just gonna have to... Oh god, I just did that and I shouldn't have. We're gonna have to deal with the game being in windowed mode. Because if I have it in full screen, it fucks it up. And I can't see my OBS. So we're gonna have to deal with windowed mode, even though I don't want to. Okay. Let's look at our... That's funny. I've got two mage with black wings, or mage black wings. Just went from starting leather armor to steel and titanium. Nice. You jumped some, I assume you jumped a couple layers, huh? That's funny. This is basically the same sort of build that I'm intending to make right now. Okay, so let's get 2. Nice. I don't know why I can't change the sound from this screen. It doesn't have all of the options here. It's only got video options. It's very weird. Maybe the same materials and they just have different stats and buffs. Huh.
Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe in a dream. A murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything. Once branded. The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why. Drawn to a flame. Your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time.
Not my wings! Fuck. It always hurts when they burn.
That is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
And here we are. We wake up one day. We've gone so hollow, we don't even remember our own past. We've died and reborn and been reborn so many times. Our memory is completely fucked. But here we are in Drang Lake, in the outskirts of Drang Lake at least. And we just remembered that an old hag told us that Drang Lake is a place where souls may mend my ailing mind. We just had that little random memory pop back into our heads. So we've gotten a little bit of our agency has returned.
The face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you? You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them. Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
I'm not quite sure why it's funny, but
What is your name?
you know, they've got their everybody has to have some humor, I suppose. So that's why all of my other characters have had this name. It's fine. At least you know your own name.
You know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy.
It's a human effigy.
Take a closer look. Who do you think it's supposed to be? Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
Back when you used to look like a flesh person. Class, sorcerer, of course. Gift. I'm tempted to go with the petrified something. I often go with petrified something first. Maybe I'll go with bonfire aesthetic. So that I can have one in my pocket. Just in case I ever want one. And then we can do a little bit of the gender, build, face, make me pale, maybe I guess I'll go with this. I don't really like it. We'll go with that. Hair color. Guess we'll go with that. Eyebrows. Eye color. No eyebrow color. It's eye color. There we go. Okay. Me a nice shaggy beard. Oh, I hate how that looks. I'm just gonna go clean shaven. Tattoo. No, I hate that. I don't feel like messing with that.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse. You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
That's where you're wrong, Granny.
Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom. But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow.
You see, unlike the other hollows who've come through here,
You no longer.
I might have lost a lot of my memories, but when I realized that it was happening, I've saved the important things
Again.
with spells. And I can cast the spell in order to forcefully recall my own memories. Unfortunately, I've lost some of them, but I know enough. I know enough. Now let's look at my game options real quick. Let's look at these fucking volume meters. Yeah, let's go. Let's bump that music all the way up. We're gonna bump the voice volume up. Alright, can you guys hear that music? It's really faint for me. Okay. Is it a good volume? Is it overshadowing me? Oh, which button is that? There we go. It's a bit louder than we are. Oh. Or than I am. Okay. Let's turn all of this down. It's better to have the music lower than the sound effects and the voice. Okay, so how about now? Can you still hear the music at all? Because I can't hear the music right now. It's a little quiet. Let me turn up my headset. Okay, that's probably fine. A little bit more. Okay, so what if I'm standing here next to the water? Is that water too loud? Is that water fine? Looks like it's loud on the audio mixer. The autofill added compared. That's right. Oh, that was a quick cast. Ring. Immediately we put this on. Even though I don't even know if actually the stone ring does anything at all for being a mage. It might not. Okay. All right. Let's move through our little tutorial here. I'm not going to be reading any of these little messages, these little tutorial messages. I don't think it's important to read them every single time. If it's your first time, you will want to read them, though, because it sort of tells you the basics of how to play the game. It tells you what buttons do what, etc. There's a dagger up here, but we're not going to use it. This game has a couple interesting, helpful features. For a mage, we've got items that we can consume that refills our magic uses, which is very, very handy when you're making your way through a zone and run out of spells. Here's the birds. Okay, so kick that down. I have to go AFK for just a moment and go take care of something that just popped up in the house. So I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Let's continue our tutorial. It's very annoying that they just barely don't die from one spell. Very annoying. Oh, but there's an amber herb. That's what I was talking about before. An item that can restore our spell uses. Here into the open. I still have 6 spell uses. Is there anywhere else that I... No, okay. Tutorial done. Now there is a couple secrets that you can do when you come back later. If you come back with a item that can unpetrify that guy, you can get into a secret or an extra section of the map back there. And if you come back with torches as well, then you can light all the sconces, and there's an extra thing that happens then if you do that as well. But now, here we are. This is Majula. This is our hub area. And Dark Souls 1 takes a sharp departure from, or 2 takes a sharp departure from 1. Right here, starting right here, where we have a hub area and we have teleportation unlocked from the beginning of the game. And a lot of people appreciate that. I'm not one of them. I really liked the cohesion of the world in the first game, and I feel like having it just be like be based on teleportation right from the get-go kind of takes a little bit of that away.
Seek those whose name their soul once you have, so that hope.
We've got a Estus flask with a single drink from it, and we've got life gems, which are a brand new consumable item that can heal you over time. It's a very controversial mechanic, because if you use them liberally, you can kind of become immortal.
You have that. This. It is a kind and Indra. Do you seek to be alone? There at ease. When you protect.
I don't don't really care to join the Way of the Blue. I don't really mind.
Do you see there was you in the cathedral? But how you? If long ago,
I don't care. Yep, I am in a rush. I don't want to talk to you. Pretty sure we can put on that ring, and it gives us just a little bit of extra health, which is the only reason why I would want to wear it. There's a couple items scattered about here in Majula, so we're gonna run around. We're gonna collect all of them. There's a couple people here scattered around in Majula, and we're gonna talk to them as well.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Just
help me open this door. I packed my... And now somebody's gone and locked the door.
Alright, buddy. Sure thing. I'll help you out. I don't know why you're just sitting around here moping, but I guess it's because you're afraid somebody else is gonna come back, open the door, and take all your stuff? Maybe? And so you'd rather just sit here with your thumb up your ass than go try to solve your own problems, but I don't care. It's my business, I guess.
Welcome to my shop.
Malden.
I'm... Oh, sorry, I could really... I came from the web. Have you been very competitive? But I didn't have the funding for... It's been years. I don't even know. Everything's... Well,
Yeah. See you again. And then right over here is the best thing. I won't say the best, because the Emerald Herald is a very good girl. But right here is one of the best NPCs FromSoft has ever made. We got the cat, Shalquar.
Oh, undead are we? And one without much time remaining. Just about ready to fall apart, I'd say. Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat. Well, suit yourself. Oh yes, you may call me Shalquar. Enchanté. So, what did you want anyway? Ooh, you smell wonderful.
Love it. Love it. We've got a fucking talking cat named Shalquar.
We receive it.
So great. She's got some very useful items as well. Starting with the Silver Cat ring, which is a lovely ring that can reduce falling damage taken. And falling damage in this game is fucking retarded.
I presume.
There are some massive problems with it. Yeah, it's got a bit of a binary problem where you can fall and then like add 5 feet and fall and it's no problem. Add 5 feet and fall and you don't take any damage. Add 5 feet and fall and you take a little bit of damage. Add 5 feet and fall and you take a little bit more damage. And then add 5 feet and you die instantly. And it's pretty stupid. It's pretty stupid. Okay, but let's take a moment and we'll look through the items that we've acquired so far. We've got our Estus Flask, the green grass bottle, glass of unknown make. Fill it with Estus at a bonfire and drink from it to restore HP. The nature of the link between Estus Flasks and the bonfires that illuminate the world of the undead is entirely unknown. But that is of little concern, for any undead knows the value of these precious flasks. Human effigy, a warm, soft, shadow-like effigy. Use this item to reverse hollowing. It also weakens the links to other worlds, preventing invasions and most cooperation. Peer closely at an effigy, and one begins to perceive a human form. But whose form it takes depends on the person looking. So, in Dark Souls, they decided that having humanity simply as a way to restore your HP to the full, to the max, and having it be the way that you initiate PvP was not good enough. They were going to add a brand new, wonderful mechanic. And in this game, every time you die, you lose a little bit of your maximum HP. Up to, I think, half. And each time it happens, you become a little bit more disgusting beef jerky. And a human effigy will restore you and your maximum HP bar back to full. And this is fucking retarded. But yeah, it's the thing. Alright, life gem. Found near abandoned corpses, as if it were remains of the what remains of the soul. That's interesting. Amber herb, an annual herb with an amber color so deep it gives the impression of luminescence. Restores a small number of spell uses. It is the mistaken belief of many that the flowers of this herb do not blossom. However, small white flowers do blossom during dusk when the moon is visible. Homeward bone. Bonfires burn on the bones of the undead, and this bone, belonging to one whose journey was cut short, has the power to travel to bonfires, as if it yearns to resume its futile quest. The Dark Sign, an accursed mark. The Dark Sign induces death, returning the player to the last bonfire rested at the cost of all souls held, so you just die. Do what you must to gather the pieces, scraping them into some semblance of a whole before the will to do so fades. Estus Flask Shard. The Shard of an Estus Flask. Shards are deeply soaked in Estus. Graft this shard to an Estus Flask to increase the flask's uses. Over the ages, countless souls rested their bones as they drank from the original flask, and now this shard remains, serving as a vestige of their hopes and dreams. Bonfire Aesthetic. Once the bonfire aesthetic is devoured by the flames, its effects can never be reversed. Be prepared before using this perilous ember. Fire exhibits a connection to the curse, and when the flame grows stronger, so does the curse. Soul of the Lost Undead. Souls are... I don't have interesting... Residual sins of those who have succumbed to dark temptations are contained in the form of the cracked red eye orb. So again, this is how you invade other people. Separation crystal is how you separate from other people. Send phantoms back to their homes or send you back to yours. Whether ending in hope or despair, encounters are valuable experiences. Beware fickle use of this item. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that if you use this too many times to send phantoms back to your house or to their world, or to send you back to your own, if you use this too many times, it basically cuts you off of PvP. Co-op as well. Bone of Order. You will be punished for fleeing from other worlds by disconnecting unjustly. However, this charm will disperse the ire directed at you, but sins are not easily buried, and there's no telling if you will be let off so easily next time. Each encounter in life is a precious turn of fate, and fate will not be cheated. So you can use this black separation crystal to take yourself back to your own world. And then the Bone of Order you can use once. It's a unique item. You will never pick up another one. You can use this once to return your state of the game to before you had ever used your black separation crystal. But you can only do it once. So, and then a small silky stone. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Tiger. A rare tool crafted by Volgan. These won't help you in battle, but with a little creativity, they can be put to use. Binoculars actually have a very good use for me as a mage. I can actually equip this into my hand, like a weapon. And then I can use them. And when I cast a spell, the spell will always be right down the center. So I can use these binoculars to change the game into first-person shooter mode. So if I ever need to aim at something, I can force the game to be first-person for a moment, and then aim and shoot with the binoculars. Very, very handy. Sorceries affected by intelligence. Sacred Cleric Chime. Imported Hood. Cursed souls who wander the lands have a strange way of ending up here, as if drawn from afar by some force. Imported Tunic. And then the Black Hollow Mage Robe. Drangleic mages wore different garb depending on their sex. What function this served, however, is unknown, as with many old practices. This is a woman's robe. So I don't know why. Doesn't matter what sex you are when you start the game. Every sorcerer starts with the Black Hollow Mage Robes. I don't know why they decided that everyone was going to start with the girls' set. And to be honest, it doesn't really look particularly... What's the right word to say? It doesn't look like it was made specifically for a woman. There's nothing about this that screams feminine. There's no extra room for your boobs. It's got broad shoulders like a dude. And it's got like a little bit of whatever, doesn't matter. Pants. Stone ring of the gallant shieldless Lothian, formerly of Forosa. Hits greatly reduce enemy poise. The effect may seem trivial, but for those who comprehend how critical it is to exploit a hole in the enemy's defense, the significance of this ring will be clear. You know me, Trinda. I always want to show off my girlish figure. Increases your HP slightly. The Way of Blue is not a developed religion. It is a humble prayer that spread naturally amongst those seeking help. When Apostles of Blue are invaded by dark spirits, they can receive assistance from masters of other worlds. Wow, Amanda's sticking up for me today. Titanite was discovered in an ancient layer of Earth and is said to be a gift of the gods. Titanite of this size has very little power, but it is still a rare find. I'm not being mean to him. I think he looks very good in those clothes. Thank you, Trinda.
Is that here to see light, however faint?
Yeah, okay, we can upgrade this flask. Take a nap. So now we've got 2 Estus flasks. Lovely. think I've got enough. Get these
There.
messages.
Seek less.
Seek lest. Okay, I think I have enough to level up. On the one hand, I really want to level intelligence, because the fact that those spells were doing enough to almost kill the guys in one shot is disturbing. I would really like it to just do enough to kill them. And that would... it only jumps the damage up by 2. That's not a lot. On the other hand, one point in attunement would get me another cast. 1 point of vigor gives me 30 HP. Start with the HP. Not so frail. Okay, so there is a thing that you can do in the beginning of this game to get yourself a head start, and I'm gonna go do it. I think it's funny and easy. So we're gonna go cheese the game a little bit, use a little bit of our game knowledge, and a little bit of the wonderful technique of running past enemies to go get a head start on the game. Get a little bit of a boost right at the start, because we are kind of weak right now. Especially since we don't have any... Oh my god, why is the camera like that? Oh, that's... Shield in there. Can I can parry with no. I don't think I want to. Maybe I should have a shield. Like, I kind of don't want to... Oh, hold on. I don't have enough strength to wear that shield. Holy shit. Fucking first shield you find in the entire game, and I don't have enough strength to wear it. Could you... Oh. Thief sword, soul of lost undead. And we come out to Hyde's Tower of Flame. A beautiful area. Right above the ocean. Wonderful waves down below. And the white stone buildings perched precariously above the water. A little bit of extra city scattered around. Clearly has either sunk or these people were ambitious, wanting to build their own city out on the water. This guy is an enemy, and he will fight you. But at this point in the game, he won't start the fight. He'll only end it. Let's see how strong these guys are. I could kill him. It would just be a lot of souls. Although, I think that was 400 souls for that one guy, wasn't it? It's quite a good haul. Correct me if I'm wrong, but those guys have no parry or stagger animations at all, right? Which ones? The big ones? Or the little guys in white? Because the big guys can be staggered, but they can't be parried. Because in this game, you can't parry ultra greatswords for ultra ultra great weapons in general, not just swords. They can be staggered, though. Those little guys are absolute fucking demons, though. Those little guys have attacks that have almost no startup to their animation at all. It's fucking retarded. So, we're going to walk past and run past all these enemies because they're big, slow, and dumb. You can very safely walk right past them all and get to the boss room right over here. And then he falls off the ledge. And we have just assisted a boss in their own suicide. And we got 12,000 souls out of it at level 1. Congratulations. You have just given yourself a significant boost right at the start of the game for almost no effort. There's an NPC over there, but I don't want to talk to her right now. We're just going to travel back to Majula and use these souls to level up.
Bearer of the curse.
Hello, Harold.
Seek souls. Seek lest this.
Okay, we're gonna do one attunement. Dump the rest into intelligence. 24. I think actually I'm going to stop at 20. 20 even. So let's get our figure to 10. Sweet. So we just jumped to level 23. We just got a significant boost right here at the start of the game. Nice, easy 12,000 souls. What spell am I looking forward to the most? Okay, so visually, there's a spell that I really like in this game that you cast a big blue orb right in front of you, and it has a bunch of like shards that orbit around it, and the whole contraption, the orb and all the little shards, all sort of move forward kind of slowly. I think that spell looks really cool. It's not very strong. It's a very sort of mid spell in terms of like its effectiveness, but how good it is, but like how good it looks is top tier. It looks really cool. In terms of how good a spell is, I'm looking forward to oh shoot, what's it called? Oh good, I can do enough damage to one-shot these guys now, that's fantastic. No, I don't. Oh, that sucks. Sucks. I was hoping that I would do enough damage to kill them in one shot, so I don't have to waste so many spells. Use low-level guys. Oh, that's brutal. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to do a lot more of the whole, like, running past enemies thing for this playthrough, at least at the beginning of the game, until I can get some more spells. Because I don't have enough spells in order to kill all these enemies. Soul Geyser. Yeah, I think that sounds right. And then, this game makes this game is where the dark spells are introduced as their own category, and I am going to definitely go for dark magic. I always like the dark magic, so we're gonna be a dark magician in this game. I'm looking forward to it. There are so many guys, and I don't have that many spells. Brutal. So I'm definitely going to be using dark magic in this game. And there are a bunch of dark spells that are very strong. And some of them are both strong and fun to use. There's one that makes like nearby corpses around you explode and do a bunch of damage, and that's pretty cool. And it's not really very useful for like boss fights, because there aren't very many boss fights that have like bodies on the ground. But in like normal gameplay, it's useful sometimes. It's got a bit of a, I think it's called Dead Again. It's got a bit of a cast time, if I remember correctly. So it's a little bit of a struggle to find great places to use that spell. No. There are dark magic incantations and dark magic sorceries in this game. And the only real difference is what you use to cast it. So a dark magic sorcery is cast with a catalyst, like my staff, and a dark magic incantation is cast using a what are they called? Catalyst? But both of them, whether it's a sorcery or an incantation, it requires faith and intelligence to cast, regardless of which type it is. And all dark magic scales with both int and faith. Oh my god, I've only got 4 fucking soul arrows. Chime. Sure. Sacred Chime, there you go. This is a... whatever. They changed the fucking terminology between different games. Okay, we're gonna have to roll past and run past some enemies. Ow. Oh, move out of my way. buckler. I wonder if that's got a low enough strength requirement that I can actually use it. Okay, can run past these guys. And then just go rest. Could you stop? Oh, for fuck's sake. Come here, get away from the damn bonfire. There we go. Yes, Miyazaki loves his poison areas. He really does. Okay, we should be able to... Yep, okay, 1,500.
Lively times, Nick.
Let's go back out here and kill everything. Get ourselves a little closer to 1,500 souls. Tracking, at the very least, is significantly better. If this was Dark Souls 1, that still probably would have missed. But unfortunately, the tracking also works for the enemies. So, in order to dodge arrows or spells in this game, you have to change your direction. It's not enough to move. You have to change where you're moving. Every once in a while, you'll notice that I do kill these guys in one hit. That's because I'm hitting them in the head. And headshot damage is a thing for all ranged attacks in this game, including spells. Which is especially funny when you're using a bow and arrow, and you can actually aim on purpose. For sorcery, it's mostly just every once in a while it happens. But if you're using a bow and arrow, you can do it on purpose. And headshots do extra damage and have a bunch of extra stagger as well. Oh, please turn. Yeah. One of my playthroughs back in the day when I was playing with my friend, my character was a Faith Dex user who mainly used a bow. Or I used like a curved sword and I used a bow. And I had a bunch of lightning arrows that I would always buy. And during PvP especially, that bow and arrow was so fucking useful and so strong. It was hilarious. And sometimes during like different moments of PvE, it can be very useful to just have. And then my friend was playing a beefy, like he was trying to be as tanky as possible. He had on the heaviest armor that he could wear, and a great shield. And I'm not sure whether he was using the greatsword or not. I think he probably was. And so he was just being the heaviest, beefy, strong guy that he could possibly be. And it was always really funny when he'd be on the front line, and then I'm standing directly behind him, shooting lightning arrows over his shoulder at, you know, whatever enemy was coming after us. And every once in a while, there would be some hilarious bullshit that would happen. And there's one time that the both of us will probably remember for the rest of our lives. When we were in the old Iron Keep, and there's that one area where you walk across the bridge, and then you come into another room where there's a bunch of little platforms raised up in the sky, and you can, and there's a bunch of alone knights up on top of those platforms shooting down at you. And you can pull a lever to dunk them all into the lava. But instead, I was just standing right behind him, shooting them all in the face with my bow, while he was standing in front with his great shield out. And so when they would shoot, it would hit his great shield and do nothing. And then I would shoot them in the face. And it was hilarious until one of the alone knights fucking curved his arrow around my friend and shot me in the face. Like, we both watched this fucking arrow curve in midair. It curved around him and hit me. And we both just fucking died. We were laughing so hard at how absurd it was that this guy had just unlocked the fucking ability to curve his arrows so that he could shoot around the guy with the great shield and hit me in the face. The true final boss. It was insane. It was so funny. And like, there's no way that we'll ever forget that moment of just like how absurdly stupid it was. That this fucking random alone knight just fucking curved his arrows and shot me in the face. It was so funny. And then, like, there were multiple times where, you know, like, because Dark Souls is the way that it is, when you are playing with other people, you're more likely to be invaded, right? And so, like, we were doing these playthroughs together. So we were just doing co-op playthroughs. And so, like, we were pretty well used to being invaded all the time. But I don't think we ever, like, even when we had gotten really good at doing PvP, I don't think we were ever as successful at it as we were during that specific playthrough. Because him standing in the front with this, like, big, beefy dude, and then me in the back, quick and shooting lightning, and, you know, I was a Faith user, too. So there were several times where Onai would be up at the front, you know, fighting, just duking it out melee with the other guy, and then I'd be in the back and I'd start a heal spell, and I'd be like, Onai, roll back. And he'd roll backwards and get into the radius of my healing spell, and then all of the fucking work that this invader had done to try to you know, whittle his HP down would be undone in an instant. And there was one time we were PvPing, and that exact thing happened, and the guy just stopped. It was like he put down his controller and gave up. And he just stopped moving. He stopped defending himself, and Onai just squashed him into the ground. And it was so funny. Oh god, that was so good. He just fucking stopped moving. Oh, it was so funny. Oh, you little... How dare you make me waste a spell slot. Oh, and so many people loved to PvP in the Hyde's Tower of Flame area that we just were in. Because, you know, you can get people to fall off of ledges really easily there. And so, like, people love to invade when they have as many, you know, advantages on their side as possible, right? Because, you know, PvPers, they love to have every advantage that they can possibly have, right? It's obnoxious but it is the way people are. So you kind of just have to expect it and deal with it. So they would invade in the Hyde's Tower of Flame, and Onai being this big tanky dude, and then me with a lightning bow, was perfect for every time we got invaded in that area, because Onai would just stand in the front and not dodge. He would just block and then swing his huge greatsword. And so, like, the invader would have to dodge because the greatsword does so much damage. Like, it's absolutely probably the strongest fucking weapon in the entire game. It's so stupidly it does so much damage. So he would just block and then swing his greatsword, and then the invader would be forced to, like, roll out of the way. And then I'm standing in the back with my lightning bow, just pelting them with arrows the entire fucking fight. I'm just like, okay, aiming for headshots, because my arrows would go straight through Onai, my friend who's on my team. My arrows and, like, spells and everything, they go straight through your allies. So I could shoot through him and hit the enemies on the other side. And it's just... it's just so stupid. It was so good. Everything about it was just... Oh, it was just so dumb. It was so bad and so funny and so dumb and so great. Like, that was probably the single playthrough that has, like, the most, like, memorable things standing out. Like, we did a bunch of playthroughs. Like, we played through Dark Souls 2 so many times that, like, when we were rushing, we could make it through most of this game in one session. Yeah, that's probably accurate. Which is really weird, right? Because Dark Souls 3 is way more co-op friendly than Dark Souls 2 is. Because Dark Souls 2, like, they don't have the whole password system yet. But they made, like, a middle ground. They created a new system where, you can get a ring called the name-calling ring that you can then, like, once you equip it, you can select one of the gods that's on, like, the ring, and then that becomes your little god, and anyone else who's wearing the ring and has that ring set to the same god that you do, you will see their summon signs. Easier than you'll see other people's, right? So, that's where I don't know if any of you are still aware of this, but that's where the sex pig password came from. And that was the name of one of the gods on that ring is called Zinder. Yep. One of the gods on the ring, on the name-calling ring, is Zinder, the god of desire, and his picture is a pig. So he is the pig god of desire, aka the sex pig. The what now? Yep. Yes, indeed. Exactly. Yep. And so after that, when we started playing Dark Souls 2, or Dark Souls 3, and Elden Ring, we used Sexpig as our password, in honor of our great Lord Zinder. Oh, so you go to church every Sunday. What's the church called? You don't want to know. What do you mean? I am very faithful to our Lord and Savior Sexpig. Everybody should be going to mass when Sexpig's on the table. Yep. Oh, I missed. Mass at the Sexpig Church. It goes hard, man. It really goes hard. Could you get off the roof? Jump down, please. The shit I hear in these streams. Yep. You're welcome. Ah, what the fuck? You? Can I hit you back? That one's not gonna hit. Oh, that one did. Nice. How about you? Can I get you? Why can't I fucking target you? You suck. Ow. Okay, hold on. Can I equip any of these? No. Okay. Holy crap. Ow. That man shot me. Hollow silver. Nice. Charlie bit me. Ouch, Charlie. And look at that, we've got 2,000 souls. We can... what do we want to buy? there's the vendor over there has a armor set that can increase your item find, which is very useful, and it won't ruin my aesthetic too much. I've got my black mage robes on, even though they are apparently for girls. I don't care. I think I look fabulous. Speaking of merchants, okay. Curious about where this sentence is gonna go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was
I
just...
fucking love that spell merchants will turn you away. You have low int
My name's
IQ.
Ken.
Yep, low int score.
I'm a traveler. Like
Yeah,
yourself.
I think that's absolutely
I'm
fucking
navigating
hilarious.
the continent to create
They're
a
like,
map.
oh, you're clearly too dumb to be here.
Why can't... Well... But...
Okay, dude. I just...
In... What? What?
There we go. He gave me his house key. Okay, there we go. I'll be back in Majula soon. There we go. Don't deal with the magically impaired. Yeah, basically. It's fucking hilarious. It's like, oh, you must be a barbarian. I've heard of people like you. I don't want to go up there at the moment. So we've only got normal soul arrows. We don't have anything good. So I don't want to go start that fight. I think you can use some shenanigans with the Simpleton Spice to get any spell to super low int requirement rise. Yeah, you can. Assuming you have enough patience and luck to farm the Skeptic Spice to lower the requirements. But I've never tested it, but I'm pretty sure lowering the requirements lowers the amount of damage that it does. So I'm not 100% sure, but I think. Ow! Oh shit! Like, other than the obvious, because, like, you're casting the spell, but if you didn't have the stats to cast it, then that means that you're casting it when you're, with low scaling in the stat that the spell scales for. So I think that, like, even beyond that little part, I'm pretty sure that the Skeptic Spice still, like, it lowers the amount of damage that the spell does anyway. Like, even regardless of that. Oh, there we go. Great Soul Arrow. I'm not going to have any place to put that. I'm going to need to get some attunement. Ow! You fuck! From what I'm reading, the spices have no effect on the actual spell except for the stat requirement. Oh, interesting. Okay. Like I said, I've never actually used one before. knock. I thought there was more than one in here. Yeah, there is. It's really dark in there. Saw a challenge run that was like he aimed to make a spell casting build with the lowest int possible. That's silly. How the hell did he get enough spice? Because, like, spice is a rare drop. And it, like, you don't collect very much of it from the world either. Like, there's only a couple enemies that drop spice. I don't have enough spells to go in there. Yeah, I thought you were coming. Little shit. This bonfire aesthetic plus the guaranteed. Yeah. Yeah, you would have to. But that just means, like... It just means that those specific areas are way... Like, that's crazy. Those areas are, like, super boosted. He's gonna come through that door after me. That's fine. Let's go here and take a nap. I was thinking that I wanted to buy some stuff from him, or from her. But now... I'm thinking I need attunement. What are the Dark Souls 2? Extra life. I hate the fandom website. It's so disgusting, but... Okay. So, from 10 to 12 is 1. 13 to 15 is 2. And 16. So I would need to get to 16 attunement to have 3 spells. So if I can get 3 levels, then I can have 3 spells. Cast Crystal Soul Spear with 1 int. Holy shit. That is insane. Do I have enough soul items to get... I could use the Dragon Rider soul. Yeah, just fucking use that. Use the damn Dragon Rider soul. I don't care about it.
Bearer of less.
Level up our attunement to 16. We got 3 spells. And we can start leveling Faith. Can't use... We don't have any dark magic yet.
I'm a bring me like
but it's okay. Alright.
Ah, yes. Now, all right. But first,
Yep, here you go. Set your shop up. Let's see, I don't know if I have any Titanite shards. I might have one.
you, the name, and you?
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Get out of my fucking face. Just fucking... Stop being such a little shit. Oh, we've got 5 Titanite shards. Hot damn.
Okay.
Right. Boost our damage. Really good. Did I see that I have, I do. I have the dagger equipped. Hell yeah. Got ourselves a great soul arrow. 62 soul arrows, normal ones. That's interesting. Oh, it does say uses 31. Did it always say uses 31? I thought it had 30 uses before. Does it change how many uses you have based on your stats? Is that a thing? I don't remember that. Yeah, I thought it was 30 like just a second ago. Primary purpose of raising intelligence is to increase one's magic. However, it also slightly increases the character's cast speed, HP, fire, and dark bonuses. Class with the lowest starting intelligence is the bandit at 1. Maybe it's an effect of attunement instead of intelligence. Attunement determines the number of spell slots the player has available to equip spells. Increases cast speed, roughly double that of leveling intelligence. It also increases the number of casts per slot a spell has. However, this varies from spell to spell. Raising attunement also increases the player's curse resist and agility slightly. As with every other stat, HP is increased a minute amount. So there it is. So having some attunement, having higher attunement, makes you have slightly more casts per spell. I'm sure I knew that at one point, but I had forgotten it. That's pretty cool. That's a nice... It's always nice when the non-combat stats have more reasons to put points into them, right? Like when you're sitting here like, oh my god, I've got to fucking put points into let me see if I can shoot him right in the head. Like you're sitting there thinking, oh my god, I've got to put points into attunement just so that I can equip the damn spells. It doesn't do anything other than that for me, and that's really obnoxious. Or endurance, yeah. Endurance is always feels a little bit painful for that, for sure. Is there a single shield in the entire game that I can actually equip? Huh. I don't actually know. There is an item out here that I... No, not! Oh my god, I'm so used to Dark Souls 1 where I had a fucking shield. Oh god, why is there another one? Oh, you suck. God, my attunement is so low that even that did damage. No, I can't equip the Crimson Parma. I have it right here. It needs 6 strength. I do not have 6 strength, I have 5. I have 3. I have 3 strength. I have 3 strength and 7 dexterity. So I don't have enough strength or dex to equip a buckler. 6 strength just to equip the Crimson Parma. 7 for the large leather shield. And 6 for the blue shield. Blue wooden shield. Yeah. Really, really low strength. Sorry to say, 6 appears to be the lowest the stat requirement goes. Okay then. That is so funny. I wonder if I should just not equip a shield for the rest of the game then. Or if I'll just go shieldless. I mean, there's a lot less reason to equip a shield in this game compared to Dark Souls 1. Because parrying is harder in this game. For me, at least. So maybe I'll just won't bother. It'll help me keep my equipment low. Oh, I never went back and did that whole area with Pate. I'm just gonna do that right after this. I have some interesting theories about this guy. And that the reason he reacts so violently to us is because this is actually the giant king that we kill in one of the time travel flashback zones. And that he recognizes us as the person who killed him. And that's why he's like so violent about it. Us with. Ridiculous. Soldier key. Soul of the Last Giant. And I think we can safely destroy that soul too. There's no... Gives us like a hammer, I think. Which I certainly don't care about. This is a nice good 17k. Is there going to be a halberd guy standing here waiting for me? Good. Oh, he's over there.
My name is we drank and it seemed like the poor you they say the from but you it's kind of a bargain.
There we go.
It's kind
My time you picked up and moved.
It's kind of a bargain. Lovely times these are.
They are lowly times. It's true. Very true. Very well said, lady. Where? Okay. Okay. We've got some decent souls.
It's on the cheap for you.
Unless you want to level strength, the shield is just not going to happen. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Let's get the merchant hat. Gloves. And boots. I'm not going to get the chest piece. We have enough to buy stone key, Pharaoh's Lockstone. We have enough to buy one. That would unlock, I'm pretty sure it's the Chloranthy ring and a slab. A Titanite slab. I think that's what that would unlock. And I don't need either of those things yet. And at this moment, 4,000 souls is a lot still.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you kindly.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. I don't want to... 10, 10, 20.
Well, I
don't want to buy
I do
any
hope
of
I
that.
see you again.
Okay. And I don't have enough Titanite shards to level up my casting unit again. So
Bearer of seek this blessed
that
this land.
as well. What do I need to get my attunement to for the next one? 20. I could get it to 20. And I'd have 2 more levels for Fate. We don't have a reason to get it to 20 yet. Because we don't have a third spell. So if I just dump everything into Faith, I can get it to 12. Alright, let's do that. We're getting closer and closer. Let's equip this stuff. Traveling merchant helmet. Traveling merchant gloves. Merchant boots. Pretty sure these are better. What else we've got? Yep. Yeah, those are shit. Those are terrible. Okay, good. And the traveling merchant hat raises our item discovery. Very nice. Very useful. It looks a little weird, but we're gonna. It's fine. Item discovery is nice. Okay, so first thing, let's go do the area with Pate. Get that out of the way. You little... Oh, you little shit. I hate you. How dare you. Can I go... Do I think I can handle that boss? I mean, we can try. Whoop. No, that's gonna squash me. Alright, come over here. I would like to use as little effort as possible to kill you, please. So if you could take a bit longer swing and blow yourself up, that would be... Excuse me? There we go. You didn't even kill yourself. How rude. Okay. It's going to be a bit of a pain. So that's... Okay, yeah, I've got enough damage. Shit. Oh. No, he's gonna leave! Fuck me! God damn it. That's obnoxious. Holy fuck. Combo me more, please. God damn it. That's too bad. Alright, well, we failed in our attempt to kill the pursuer early. Let's go to Jula. We just got a shard.
Is that a here to see? Hello?
It's a shard I found. Now, did I find another shard? No. No, I just traveled back to the same place that I'm already standing. Actually, speaking of Titanite, I did get the house key. So let's go inside this house. Lockstone. Okay. Very good. We can go open that door. And then upstairs, there should be Titanite up here. Titanite shard and a torch. He hasn't moved over here yet. Okay. Let's go upstairs and kill the skeleton in the basement. Oh, wow. Human effigy. That's interesting. Another Estus shard. It's too bad that they never had it so that this chest has all of the weird things that could be in it now. Like, it would have been really cool. I mean, I guess, like, you know, it's for the people that were there when the event was happening. But I don't know. I remember a bunch of weird things were added into that chest. The one that I remember specifically was a long sword that looked like the Moonlight Greatsword, which was really cool. I was like, oh, that's so cool. It's a long sword, but it looks like the Moonlight Greatsword. It's got that like teal bluey. I like it when higher level players help lower level players. Yeah. That's true too. Nice. Nice. We got a big boost in our numbers there. That's good. We still have 1,900 souls. We just got some help from a higher level guy. Hey, that's cool. Let's go talk to the priestess over here. And I'm not gonna kill her, even though I want to.
Are you from these parts? My name is Liz. I have come to... I can see, but the cost of it...
Shit. Goodbye. Miracle from you.
I'd heard awful. The king. I think... Why did I come? Do I need my plans? Sometimes I fight. It is... And being out here all alone only me. I expected this cathedral to be without any goings on to a place. Sorry.
I could gull the. I mean, help the gullible.
By teaching the good word.
By teaching the good word. Yeah, right. Sure.
I expect to. May the power of the new offer your souls to the gods.
Stupid. Yeah. So she is a giant scam artist, who's pretending to be a priestess. And she's not even good at hiding it. She's just a massive scam artist. Totally unrepentant. Oh my god, the amount of damage. Wow. The amount of damage that those two upgrades allowed. That guy's gonna die in one shot. Oh, that's great. try to avoid using my Great Soul Arrow on these guys as much as I can. I'm gonna need it for the area against Pate. For the area right after Pate. Because he's that area is a fucking massive ambush. So if you can't kill the guys fast enough, you're gonna get overrun for sure. Okay, and then we got Pharaoh's Luckstone right in here. There's a slab and a Chloranthy ring in here, I do believe. Chloranthy ring there. And the slab. Which is absolutely fucking bonkers that you can get a Titanite slab this early in the game. Fucking crazy. Especially since it's so easy. So free. Look at that, we even got a life ring that I don't remember where I picked that up. That's funny. Hey, Pate.
Hello there. Traveling all alone in these treacherous times.
Yeah, I sure am.
Well, I hope you have a very good reason.
Oh, I sure do.
Oh, hogwash. Who am I to judge? My name is Pate. I journey hither and thither on a sort of treasure hunt, you might call it. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself.
Oh, don't worry about me.
Oh yes, you be cautious if you go any farther. There's treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locks from behind. I saw the same design earlier, and it's the same contraption, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I was with this warrior, you see, and he insisted that he go inside first. The rather brusque fellow tried to swipe the loot for himself, but it trapped him inside.
Oh, really?
I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed.
Uh-huh. Sure.
I'll leave this one to you. I'm worried about what might be inside. I'll leave this.
Yeah. No problem. Fuck it. Alright, thank you. Thank you very much. If you didn't know that this wall was a secret, the only loot in here would be that aromatic ooze. So, Pate was wildly exaggerating the loot that was to be found back in here. There ain't nothing here. Yeah, hey Pate.
Well, I see you managed to escape. I hope that brave warrior didn't come a cropper either. Be careful out there.
Okay, give me the fucking soapstone.
If I was
Thank
undead,
you.
with luck, well, I'd be...
Yeah. Great. Well then. Uh-huh. Whatever you say, buddy. Oh. It's not enough to kill him in one shot. Even a headshot. I don't even know if the engraved gauntlets work on spells. Shame of the Lord for not siding with Pate so much better. Oh! You get the same reward either way. Whether you side with Pate or Crichton, doesn't matter. They both give you the same key. The only difference is whose armor you get. You get the armor of the person you killed. Although, actually, I don't even know if that's true or not. I think you might actually get both sets of armor as well. Yep. Makes no difference. At least in terms of the engraved ring or engraved gauntlets. Spells to kill. I don't have enough spells for this fight. Let's put this off for a minute. I just realized that was the... I'm headed straight for the boss room, but I don't have the spells for it. Did I get... Was the soldier's key the one that opens this door over here? Let's go check real quick. Yeah, okay. You okay, dude? Can you manage the door? Not this door. This soldier's key? Yes. Get the slow regen ring in here. Restoration. Making go. Wait, where's the door? There it is. Come back in here. Amber herb. I think this used to be a lance. Yeah, Grand Lance. And there's this guy. I don't know. Oh yeah, we do enough damage that we can kill him. Rude. She blocked my spells. How dare you? Who do you think you are? Too bad. You can get armor and weapons from that guy. I believe. It's they've got this. He's got the standard chance, like every other enemy, dropping their armor and weapons and stuff, which is not good. It's a very bad chance, but. Let's go down here. This section of the map. Then we'll go kill the pursuer. Oh, shit. You know, thinking about it, I don't think we have really gotten a spell option made to counter blocking. Not in the Dark Souls games. You do have an option in Elden Ring, though. Which is pretty funny. It is pretty funny to have like these big grand spells that you can cast, and then the simplest defense is also the most effective. Wait, thinking about it, ranged actually got a shoulder or crossbow tackle to handle blocking. In what game do they have a crossbow tackle? Is that in this game? I've never used crossbows for like as a standard weapon. PS3. Oh, okay. Torch to replenish my armor. There it is. The weapon art is a tackle that breaks just about any guard. Nice. Kind of hoping he'd hit one of those barrels. Blow himself up. Hey! Didn't quite dodge out of the way quickly enough, huh? It's pretty dumb. Pretty dumb. So Dark Voids are really the most unga boonga. I'm coming towards you to kill you. I don't give a shit about anything that's in my way. Yep. Yep. They sure are. No, I didn't. Just punched him in the face. I keep doing that, and I don't mean to, but... The buttons on this controller are very sensitive. It's very easy to push buttons I don't need to. No! No! And this is funny, like, watch this. Oh, never mind. It's not this door. It must be one of the other doors. One of these doors, these guys can't fit through. Like, they're too big to fit through one of these doors. And they will just smash the wall down. And come through anyway. Can I read it at least? Yeah, okay, good. Hi. You're gonna kill me, I'm almost positive. And I'm gonna do my best. Could we come out of this tiny room, please? Come up here. It's a little easier. There's a chest right up there. That's... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Why is that spell so fucking effective when he uses it? And so shit when I use it. No, come over here. Come here. Come here. Here we go. Let's fight here. I wonder if I can... No. Oh my God, what the fuck? How did that spell... How did that spell hurt me? That was so stupid. No! Crap. I tried to parry that. Can I just spam him down and he's too stupid to move out of the way? Is this really happening? Oh no! God! Why didn't I parry? I tried. Oh shit. No, no, no! Stop trying to drink an empty flask! Oh my God, dude. You're gonna fucking... No! Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close to dead. Oh, fuck. That's my death right there. Shit! Oh! God damn it. Fucking Armor Dennis. I hate this motherfucker. At least I was able to rest at this bonfire. Or not rest. At least I was able to touch that bonfire. Yeah. But now I've got 15 Great Soul Arrows, motherfucker. Now I've got more damage than I did before. Ooh. I just shot through that hole. Holy shit. Oh. The only advantage I have is that I'm using spells with faster casts than his. Oh shit, that's gonna hurt so much. No, 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 no. Nope. Get fucked! Get fucked! You little shit. Wait, are you kidding me? That's all the fucking souls he gave me? 940? That was it? Wow, that's so lame. Oh. Oh god! Oh my god! I didn't think they had all somehow fucking came down here. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Yep, just the one clap. That's all Dennis deserves.
Is that it? Here to see, however.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I have enough for more. Okay. Okay, so on one hand I've got 8,000 souls. And I can get a level for only 2k, which is good. Now, on the other hand, I forget how much this fucking scam artist over here wants in order to let me through. So let's go find out how much she wants to steal from me so that she can let me through this goddamn door.
Oh, hello. This route and this shall I...
Yeah, move the path for 2,000 souls. Okay. It's only 2,000 souls. That's not terrible. I was thinking it was 4,000. Fucking scam artists. You are so awful. Unfucking
Go ahead. May the
Okay,
power
bye.
of the mirror offer your souls.
Rouge water. That also increases your, or restores your spells, I believe. Okay. I figured that since I had some souls, whether it was 2,000 or 4,000, I only need to go through once.
The dark stirs. I see that. My name, I will tread with you.
We can come in here, and we can, this is the guy who sells us his, the dark spells. So, we can get good access already to these babies. Looks like I only have enough, I only have enough faith in order to get this one. The rest of these... Pretty sure Resident Soul... I'm pretty sure these ones here, these 4, are... Yeah, they need a Sacred Chime. It says so right there. And then these 2 are Staff. But I can't use Dark Weapon, because I don't have a weapon. So I can buy this. That's fine. Does he sell his stuff? He does sell his stuff. I could buy this eventually. Or not, I could, not eventually, but I could buy this at some point. It might be better than what I've got. No, only the Great Resonant Soul uses, yeah. Emits a large mass of dark at the cost of souls. Can be used without souls, but at greatly reduced strength. Bye, Xander. See you later, bud. These other ones don't do that. The Resonant Soul and the Great Resonant Soul are the only ones to do. Dark Orb doesn't do it. Hex modified from an old sorcery by Gilia, the father of hexing. Fathers a heavy orb of darkness. To use hexes, equip a sacred chime or staff, and attune a hex at a bonfire. The required equipment depends on hex. Well, it's only the resonant spell, the resonant spells that cost souls. It's specific to these two, so I guess it kind of is. But like, for example, the resonant weapon transforms a certain number of souls. So it's like everything that says resonant. There are other faiths, like faith hexes, that don't cost souls to cast, but the word resonant is what means that these cost souls. So yeah. And then Climax, yeah, Climax eats all your fucking souls.
This kid, all the same. I went to. So hexes.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this guy will give me his armor and staff when I reach 20 faith, 20 int. I'm pretty sure. But we're not there yet. Okay, so I went past Pate, and I did that. I've already did that over there. I haven't done this here, this area down here. So let's do that. And then we can... You motherfucker. Any more for any more? Man, what time is it? I'm hungry. It's only 5 o'clock. I thought there was something off to my right, or off to my left. This weapon right here is a weapon that has got me through a lot of my other mage playthroughs, but is illegal for me to use right now. Oh yeah, that door, it's specific to that door too, because during most animations in this game, you are not immortal. You're not protected at all. But that door, for some fucking reason, that door will keep you safe. Could you... Yeah? That's the item I wanted. Alright, so with that, we've explored this whole zone. And it's time to go kill the last boss of this area. And I think... I can afford to kill the monsters leading up to it. I think we don't have to. We don't have to run past everybody. But I don't want to kill all these fuckers. I don't know if they'll stop chasing. Oh god, why are you here? No, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go. Fuck it, we ball. Come here. Sewer. It's kind of funny he gets the whole boss entrance this time. But the first time he didn't. But it is the same one. Because if you kill him early, he won't show up here. What is this fucking pattern we have ourselves locked into? What are you doing, dude? Okay, there we go. Oh, rude. I knew attacking them was a bad idea. That's why I didn't do it any of the other times. Oh, he killed the fucking close thing. Oh my god, he hit me in the middle of that roll. Okay, heal, please. charge. Shit. Crazy. How dare you come after me as soon as I leave the boss room. Yeah, I'm not trying to touch the tree. Giant Lake armor. The first heavy armor in the game. And it's really good. You can use that Giant Lake armor for a long time and you won't feel bad about it at all. It's really good armor. And it looks pretty fucking good, too. Fucking spear dudes. Stabbing my ass. I've got 25,000 souls. That's pretty nice. Can get a couple levels out of that. Alright, thanks, bird. Yeah, the armor on the cover for Dark Souls 2, yeah, I really like it. It looks real nice. It's good shit. Lumber. Yep. Let me check real quick if I have any shards. Titanite, for instance. I don't have any Estus shards. I don't have any large Titanite shards either. Okay.
Bearer of seek lest.
Seek lest. God damn! Fucking 8 levels out of that fight. Holy shit. Pursuer soul too. No need to keep that. Hey, buddy.
These are for you.
Thank you, buddy.
Together.
That's also a weapon. This is a weapon buff, right? I'm pretty sure this is a buff. This isn't a dark green sword. That's a different spell. I think that this staff here and the chime, I think that these are worse than the staff you just gave
as you like.
me.
The dark here.
Let me check real quick. Because if it's not... Yeah, this has S scaling in dark. I just don't have enough intelligence to use it yet. $135. Yeah. It's got C. C scaling for dark. C for spell for sorcery. I'm gonna mod a TV to put in front of him. Give him something to look at. Because right now he's just like, the idea is that he's here in the darkness. Like he's supposed to be just like looking at nothing, like he's contemplating the darkness. Is the idea, but you know, a case of beer, maybe like a TV dinner. I want to try out if dark is better. Come here, buddy. You're gonna be my test dummy. No, not yet. Actually, let's do it this way. We're gonna use the Pursuer as our test dummy. Unsigned divorce agreement. Oh god. Oh, brutal. $137. Let's try it again. 129. Okay. Okay. So as of right now, my normal sorceries do more damage than my darks. Alright, keep that in mind. Oh, Twinkling Titanite, nice. Ooh, a fragrant branch of yore. And the covetous silver serpent ring out of that chest. Holy moly. Give me that right now. Goddamn. I forgot that was in there. Shaking my fucking head. Poor Amanda. Exasperated by Trinda's jokes.
What is it? I don't know you, and you don't know me.
And you don't know me.
Things are better that way. You are an odd one. Normally, people keep a safe distance when they see this mask. But you... I'm called Lucatil. From the land of Mira to the far east. They say... And you are an... Well, I can't... Don't hesitate. You are an... Well, I can't... Don't hesitate.
Don't hesitate to call. Don't worry. I won't. I'll probably call you a couple times. If I can remember to do it. Ooh, large titanite shard. Very nice. Although, the sunset staff that I'm about to switch to, does that use titanite? Twinkling titanite. Not sure. I don't know. Part of me feels like it might be twinkling. Why didn't it blow up? It's supposed to blow up when it hits the wall down there. It's twinkling. Of course it does. And it is the sunset staff, right? I'm not fucking picking up that name. Yeah, sunset. Anything that we can use to blow this thing up? Yeah, we do. Motherfucker, how dare you fucking miss? Some more large shards. Some more normal shards. Iron arrows, nobody cares about. Heavy bolts, nobody cares about. Alright, dude. Could you stop fucking swinging?
Oh, why can't they
Why
all
can't
be
they
this
all be
easy?
this easy?
Shadow. Oh, dear.
Alright, are you done fucking mumbling to yourself? I have a dull ember that I would like to fucking...
So,
Yeah, there you go. Have the dull ember.
you've given.
Uh-huh. You idiot. This guy's got the infusion thing, which is really cool, because it lets you infuse your fucking weapons with whatever element you want. As long as you've got the stone. Yeah, twinkling. Alright, move over to the anvil, you idiot. Get that chest. Another twinkling titanite. So now that I've got the stats for it, let's see. This thing has 135 casting power. Wait, what? Hold on. I must be missing. What is this? Casting speed. Okay, this is casting speed. this up here is the dark attack and magic attack, and that's what's actually being affected. And that's what's affecting the spell magic. Okay. That's weird. This has such a low spellcasting speed. That's nasty. That's disgusting. Okay, so what must be happening here is that this staff has higher scaling but lower base. And this has lower scaling but higher base. So using our sorcerer, like our normal sorcerer staff for now, is better. It's kind of annoying, but it's fine. Oh, also, let's check hexers. We can put this on. It would lower us from 40% to 34%. And it's got better magic defenses, but less physical. Yeah, but the Sunset Staff is a Twinkling upgrade. And the Twinkling upgrades are more... like, each weapon requires less Twinkling. Like, if... How the fuck do I say it? A fully upgraded Twinkling Titanite weapon is only, like, plus 10, or something like that. And a fully upgraded normal Titanite weapon is, like, plus 15. I think. Something like that. I don't know if it's that way in this game, or if I'm misremembering the exact numbers, but it's something along those lines. So, like, each upgrade of Twinkling is more efficient than an upgrade for a normal Titanite. But yes, also that's the case. That it's, the Sorcerer Staff is definitely more upgraded. This also has petrification and death resistance, whereas my current armor has 0. And these don't have any special whatever. Oh, these Hexer's boots are just better straight up though. There you go. Close things off. But yeah, like if you look at my unupgraded Sorcerer Staff, my Sorcerer Staff that's completely not upgraded at all, still is stronger than my Sunset Staff. Even though the Sunset Staff is plus 1. Sorcerer Staff is 112 dark damage, and the Sunset Staff is 106. Keep upgrading it, but we also won't get rid of these. It needs 2 for the next level.
I'll be around.
I'll be around if you make it back. I don't happen to have a shard. Right? No, okay, she's not saying I do. Gonna consider using the Black Witch's Staff so you can use all dark magic? Maybe. do you get that from? Where do you get the Dark Witch's staff? Black Witch's staff? I don't even remember that. Drop from the first caged mimic in the corridor near the ritual site bonfire in Aldia's Keep. Drop from the Ladia Witches in the Undead Crypt. Maybe. I might use this. If I can find one. Let's see. He has the Archstrike staff, which you can buy. Despite the beast scaling and intelligence, it is most likely not the best staff for sorcerers due to its high faith requirement. However, it is a fairly good staff for early hex builds. But it's outclassed by the bone staff when it comes to hexer builds, which is better scaling in dark and can be found at the same point in the game, if not earlier. Right, bone staff can be found in the cage here in the chest in the Lost Bastille. Wait, why can't I go back? Can't I? So, rather than, we can't really continue too much in the Lost Bastille. We did just pick up a fragrant branch, so I could continue in the Lost Bastille here and go kill the boss. But I don't want to leave the first half. No, hold on, we could do that. And we could just go around from the backside. Let's try. I've never done it like this before. Although these guys here are pretty tough. They take a lot of my... Oh, hold on. Let's change my... I should probably just unattune my Dark Orb. Let's test it again. But let's probably gonna unattune my Dark Orb. And just use normal Soul Arrow for now. 205. Oh no, never mind. So our Dark Orb is doing more damage than our normal Soul Arrow. Oh, that's weird. Why is that functionality not in the game? Oh god. Oh no. Hold on, is that an option I can turn on? Key bindings? No, it probably wouldn't be in key bindings. Especially since that's mouse and keyboard. No. Really? Auto target. It's not a fucking... It's not an option. Oh, God. No, you've never been able to scroll both ways through your spells, but there's in Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 1 Remastered, and Elden Ring, you can hold the button that scrolls through your spells, and if you hold it, it'll take you instantly back to the first spell on the list. And that's apparently not a thing here in Dark Souls 2. Branch. Fuck. No, don't punch him, you idiot. Sheesh. Man, a lot of those sort of ambush areas are pretty brutal for this no melee playthrough. Like these areas are fucking like no problem for me at all if I have like even a simple fucking weapon. Like none of this would be a problem. But, like, thinking about getting through and then fighting the boss at the end is a little bit nerve-wracking. Let's take advantage of the fact that I just summoned some help. Where's the... There you are. So, like, there's reasons not to, though. Because if I summon somebody to help, then it'll make the boss have more HP. Let's just give it a shot. And put the Ember Herb on here, just in case, if I run out of spells. Could you please target the fucking boss? What is happening? What is happening? He just doesn't give a shit about me at all. He's just bullying Pilgrim Velcro over here. In the corner. Why did my spell just hit nothing? Shield. Oh, did you block that one with your shield too? Oh, I hate you. Could you stop it? Oh no. Oh, okay. I was thinking that she died. Hey, nice. We just about used every fucking spell we had. But we got the Rune Sentinel. We got 30,000 souls. I don't. Yeah, there's no. Come up here. Have a wall right here. This chest. No, okay. Oh, there's one right here. Wait, what? Oh. Let's say, wait a second, I know that there's a fucking enemy in that door. It's my rouge water. Nice. I am losing my voice. Very nice. I don't know if there's another Pharaoh's Lost in here. Let's just buy this one just in case. I've got the souls to buy it right now, so I might as well prepare.
Bear, seek.
Seek, lest. Yes. Some good levels. Get us some good fucking levels. Already at 24. Got 135 fucking dark bonus. 29 for dark bonus. Pretty damn good. Stop giving me up for dead, man. Just stop it. I'm being ridiculous. Oh, I gave you up for dead. Don't to pat that poor old woman.
Thanks.
Tell apart? No. Servants' quarters. Excuse me, you little ungrateful bastard. I was the one who opened up this fucking place for you. Yep. He is absolutely a ungrateful bastard. There's no doubt. He is a fucking ungrateful little shit. Whew. Don't waste my time. Motherfucker. What the fuck? Oh, so, okay, maybe these guys specifically just have a bunch of dark resist. Okay. How long has the server been called this? What do you mean? What server? What are you talking about? What's their server called? The Falconadians? Oh my god. Oh, that's pretty fucking comical. Down here somewhere. Stop being so good at your job. Okay, now those guys take a bunch of extra damage. So it's just these fucking. Yeah, but it's got Nay in it. That's definitely Ares' suggestion. Like, the whole thing might have been Matt's idea. But Ari definitely contributed to that part. Yeah, I'm sure they will have... what's the right word? I'm sure that neither of them will be able to avoid or restrain themselves from gloating about it. Oh, you shit. How did it... I was trying to avoid fucking blowing myself up, but... Harry would have said something if it was her idea. Yeah. Archdrake robes and shield. The Archdrake robes do look really good. Like, look at how fucking... I mean, ignore the helmet, because the helmet looks like shit, and it will never not look like shit. But these robes look fucking nice. How fucking fat am I? Pretty fat. 50%. She's like me. She can't hardly keep secrets when she's excited. Yeah, probably. There's Lockstone in there. Stop trying to fucking punch, you absolute fucking psycho. Please drop me your helmet. Your helmet looks so fucking cool. Please drop me your helmet. Shadow top. No. I don't care about the shadow top. Now I look like a fucking... Now I look like a French assassin. I am the 3.0 debut. The mods got a sneak peek because she couldn't hold it in. Autocorrect, hello? Yeah. I'm like a I'm a gay French assassin. No. No. Put the fucking girl's robe back on. It does slay something, just not what I would want to slay. Parrying. Twin blade, okay. Okay. Oh, shit. I was hoping I could just go in. Well, actually, hopefully I can survive the fall. And I go back down. Got some Skeptic Spice. Ooh, it did some damage, but we can survive the fall. At least that's fall. Let's line ourselves up. Back to fall. Take the plunge. Ouch. I know that there's a secret wall in one of these rooms somewhere. So I'm just spamming to try to... Wait, what? There isn't. I'm remembering incorrectly. I thought it was right here. Right on this wall. Clearly not, or I would have opened it. Okay. Huh. No secret wall. Let's see, what other hoods do I have? Do I have a hood that's actually... Increases the number of casts for each spell. Yeah, that's why I fucking wanted this armor. Like, this is nice. Item discovery is great and all, but... Yeah. And then I could change to the Hexer's robes. Although I don't like this better. I don't think that chest piece looks better. I think this looks good. The headpiece is weird, but it's fine. At least it's not that weird like painter looking strange hat. I think That's really weird. No Dark Souls fashion will compare to the butterfly set. True. It's in a tier of its own. You little fuck. How dare you? Some pretty wacky glitches. Really? Just because it automatically poisons everything nearby you? Or is there some other part of the set that I don't remember? Okay. I'm not looking forward to stepping outside of this room. Where are the dogs? Dogs are gonna fucking start attacking me at any fucking moment. There you are. Anybody else? Any more random fucking dogs or people or anybody wants to fuck me up? It lets you jump in place. Really? Jump while attempting to do a riposte. Locks your Y coordinates. Lets you walk up walls and stuff. What the fuck? Alright. Get fucked, asshole. Hey, second Twinkling Titanite. I can upgrade that staff. Although now I'm wondering, good idea to upgrade that staff. Wait, what the fuck wasn't that item? You shit. How dare you? What a fucking cheeky little bastard. Ooh, one shot. New final boss, just no. cruel. How cruel. Cruel and unusual. Actually, wait a second. I can't get back up from here, can I? No, I can't. I'd have to walk all the way around. Okay, time for bone. Itchy. Okay. So, now we've got 3 staffs
I knew.
that we have to look at all 3 at the same time. So, you've got our Sorcerer's Staff. 123, 123. With a 135 cast speed. You've got our Bone Staff, which says it has an A scaling in darkness. So it'll probably be like the Sunset Staff. Oh yeah, look at this. Our Sunset Staff already does 157. 157 dark. At +1. We've got 2 Tinkling Titanite for it, so we can get it to +2. And now it does 198 dark. No, sorry. It currently does 152. If we upgrade it again, it'll do 198. We've got 3 large shards, so we could upgrade our Sorcerer's Staff. This also takes normal Titanite. So that's at 133. If we level it up again. We would only be able to get it 2 more levels. So it would probably jump to 133 and then 160 or 170. So it would probably be more... By the time we get it to be +5, it would probably be doing more damage than our sorcerers. No, 140. Okay, I was wrong. My sorcerers is still doing more, even though they're both +5. Okay, that's fine. I know that apparently this bone staff will eventually be doing more damage. I'm just not sure which one of them will pull ahead fastest. Although it looks like the sunset staff might be pulling it ahead fastest. But it doesn't do equal damage, it does more dark. Whereas these both do equal damage for sorcery and dark. Okay, well, it's fine, we've got the staff, we've got the stones. I've got 4,000 souls. I've bought most of what I wanted from her. I could keep buying more life gems. How many souls do I need for a level? 1,000 or 4,400 per level. So I'm just under a level. I could go. Let's just break up. Let's break this a gem. Let's break 2 of these. 400. Get ourselves a level. Upgrade our Estus Flask.
Is that a here to see? However,
starting to feel like 10 vigor. Well, no, 10 vigor seems fine for now. My endurance and vitality absolutely need to go up. Both. This has been a little painful. Oh, it feels really bad to level up fucking either one of these as a sorcerer, though. I'd rather level Attunement, Vigor, Interfaith. I'd rather level any of those first. Leveling Endurance and Vigor is just fucking painful. Especially when I've got so many fucking spells that I still want to equip. Yeah, I want so much attunement. Not that 1 point is going to do anything at the moment. Maybe it's sort of meaningless. Not really meaningless, but sort of. Its meaning is dulled. Okay, servants' quarters. We could also go... No, I don't have Pharaoh's Lockstone for that. Can't go down there yet. Well, I can go down there. Hold on. Let's go down. I think there's an item or two that I can get. Even if I can't open the door. God, this fucking room, it's like I'm fighting inside of a fucking phone booth. You slut. Why did that do so much damage? Dodging straight back against that attack is the wrong move. It's risky. And what do we got? We got another Twinkling Titanite? We did. Very cool. And then what's in here? Large club. Okay. Oh, my poor throat. Everybody hydrate. I shouldn't be alone. Okay, I'm gonna go work on Din Din. I've got a new Alfredo sauce I want to try. Ooh. Nice. Good luck. Hopefully it tastes great. Yeah, so these guys definitely have a bunch of extra darkness resistance. Those sorcerers there, or those swordsmen. Swordsman. Oh shit! And here it is. Here is the don't give up skeleton. Oh no, wait, that's the wrong one. It's not the right. Whoops. I got really excited. Oh shit. For a moment, I thought that was the Don't Give Up skeleton. It's Mr. fucking we run and we explode, hee hee. Yep. Yep, we're in that era. Blow yourself up. Both of you are fucking absolute shit. How dare you? And the ones I hate even more are these ones. These ones that don't fucking die after they blow themselves up. It's like, what the fuck? If you're gonna fucking blow yourself up, at least have the goddamn decency to kill yourself. Ridiculous. Oh, come on. Wait, there's another... Yeah, we've got enough. I just sort of realized this place is fucking Pursuer Central, isn't it? There's another Pursuer out here. You're kidding. Yep. We're gonna kill this guy, and then we're gonna go have dinner. We'll call it. I don't want to lose my voice right at the fucking start of the weekend. Oh, okay, so you can avoid a lot of that damage just by being close to him. Okay, that's some good technique. And some more Twinkling Titanite. Very nice. I really do appreciate all that Twinkling Titanite. Oh, he died after two. Piercing Knuckle Ring. Royal Swordsman. If I look at this Royal Swordsman armor and it doesn't have some good dark defense on it, I'm gonna question life. Wait, what piece was it? It's got 10 dark defense. Yeah. I usually enjoy Din Din, which is why I'm so fat. So I enjoy my Din Din quite a lot. Okay, there is still an item over there, right? That's not a... Hold on. There used to be... Yep, there it is. I was gonna say, there used to be a cheeky item all the way at the end of this fucking ledge. Fucking porcine shield. No, now it's the gold wing shield. Okay. Thanks for hanging out, Trinda. As always. I don't know if I can get back from here. Honestly. Can I jump onto that ledge? Oh no! Oh god! Oh my god! Don't you dare bully me in a corner. Get the fuck out of here. I'm too powerful for you. Fucking dogs. Shit. Wasn't sure if I was gonna live through that. I thought I was gonna make the jump, but as soon as I ran into a fucking invisible wall, I was like, oh, I'm dead. Oh no, I'm dead.
Seek lest.
Seek lest. Hey, look at that. I got the 20 attunement and another spell slot opened up. That's what we fucking like. Very nice. Now we can have 2 soul arrows. So we can get back up to 60 souls. Or 60, what's it say? 66 now? God damn. Fucking nice. 66 soul arrows. Okay. So thanks for hanging out. It's been fun. We finished off our Dark Souls, and then we started up Dark Souls 2. Gotten a little bit of a ways in. Haven't really done much discussion on the lore, except for the read-throughs of the sort of meaningless items. I haven't really touched on any of the interesting lore in this game yet. Although I guess, in my opinion, maybe it's just my bias, but in my opinion, most of the interesting lore for Dark Souls 2 comes from Scholar of the First Sin. So it comes from Aldia. There's other, like, sort of interesting bits, some like curious bits, but there wasn't much in the base game, in my opinion. Anyway, we'll pick this up next time. I'm not sure if I'll stream tomorrow. Hopefully I won't have lost my voice by tomorrow. But we'll be back soon enough. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.